am Bruno Albouze. Thank you again for watching the Real Deal Cooking channel. Remember last time we made this extraordinary, unique, so awesome, golden delicious apple-shaped dessert. And today I am going to use the same mold and make a cherry-shaped dessert. Sexier than that? It does not exist. Fair enough, it's not the cherry season, but I was lucky enough to find some fresh cherries here in California in February. Quite amazing. And they are good. First, you want to do your cherry insert. You know, this little sphere that is going to be inside. Inside what? I mean, you can obviously pit the cherries by hand, but you're gonna lose a lot of flesh. So I would highly recommend to use this device. It's a cherry pitter, nothing to do with Peter Pan. What's great about this one is that you can pit 6 cherries at a time, and you arrange them like so, and then next, as you know, dull knives are dangerous, so you need a sharp one.
Cut the pitted cherries into 8 pieces and divide chopped cherries into 2 equal portions. One is going to be cooked and the other one added raw at the end. In a hot pan, sauté half of the cherries with a drizzle of olive oil for about 2 minutes on high heat. Then flambe with kirsch. Then reduce the heat and add corn syrup, sugar, pectin and cornstarch. Cook for an additional 2 minutes. Then add the tart cherry juice. Give a good stir, turn off the heat and throw in the remaining cherries and the lime zest. Let cool this luscious mixture to room temperature, and we're gonna fill the mini demi-sphere silicone mold and freeze completely. Once completely frozen, unmold the cherry inserts onto a frozen tray and seal them by 2 forming individual 1 ounce, 30-gram sphere. Put them back in the freezer and leave them alone. Next, white chocolate Tarragon Mousse. First, soak the gelatin in cold water. Meanwhile, melt your white chocolate and chop fresh tarragon and let infuse in a hot cream, covered for about 20 minutes. Pass the tarragon infused cream over the chocolate. Mix and add kirsch and gelatin. Blend well and chill completely. This mixture, by the way, should not be called a mousse, but rather a ganache montée, whipped ganache, which is a mixture of dairy and chocolate that is completely chilled and then whipped. A slightly different recipe from the golden delicious apple-shaped dessert we've made earlier. Not to mention that you'll be amazed how tarragon, estragon in French, mingles so well with cherry. A recipe, by the way, inspired by Cedric Grolet, a French luxury pâtissier from Paris. Next, whip the chilled tarragon ganache until smooth and fluffy.
This is exactly what you're looking for.
Fill each cavity halfway through, using the same mold I use for the apple. This one can actually do apple, cherry and peach. Then place a frozen cherry insert in the center and surround with more tarragon mousse to the top.
You want to make sure that the chocolate mousse covers the cherry insert completely.
Freeze overnight. Next, unmold and smooth out the fruit using your hands. Then insert a bamboo skewer and guess what? Freeze them again. Next, glazes. The first is going to be the outer crusty shell and the second the glossy finish. The first one is a cocoa butter based glaze, a 1-for-1 mixture of melted cocoa butter and chocolate. The second one is the one we use for the golden delicious apple-shaped dessert. Cook sugar, corn syrup and water to 218 degrees Fahrenheit, 103 Celsius. Then mix in the gelatin, condensed milk, vanilla, and the chocolate. Pass through a fine sieve and chill overnight. Next in the agenda, let's make some cherry chocolate stems. In a food processor, blend some room temperature dark chocolate until it forms a paste. Then shape into cherry stems. Brush out some gold powder if desired. If the chocolate paste hardens by the time you are shaping your stems, just reprocess it quickly to warm it up. Now the fun. Immerse the frozen cherry cake into the 113 degrees Fahrenheit, 45 degrees Celsius white chocolate coating glaze first. Rotate it to set faster. It should take a few seconds. Then, once set, dip into the 96 degrees Fahrenheit, 30 degrees Celsius red cherry mirror glaze. Continue until done. Remove bamboo skewers and insert chocolate stems. Hold on, you want to place these beauties in a refrigerator to thaw completely before serving. To get the full recipe, go to brunoskitchen.net. Please subscribe, like me on Facebook, and follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Pinterest. Enjoy!